Hello class and welcome to Test Prep CA6 Part 2, question number 5. This was a widely requested question, so I've decided I'm going to do it on this screencast. So what we're going to do is, in order to do this problem, we need to do PEMDAS. We need to follow the order of operations, that is. So once again, what we'll see for the order of operations is that we have to follow parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division at the same time from left to right, and addition and subtraction at the same time from left to right. In other words, whichever one comes first from left to right, that's the one you're going to do. So in order to do this problem here, what we have to find is, where do we start? Well, this looks like a great place to start. As you can see, it's inside the innermost parentheses. There's another set of parentheses here and here. Those are the brackets. But these are the innermost set of parentheses. So that's where we're going to start. So I'm just going to move this over to the side here, and we'll get started. So the first operation is 9 divided by 1/2. And that looks like this. 9 divided by 1/2. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that 9 over 1, because that's how 9 wholes are written as a fraction. So now we have 9 wholes divided by 1/2. And what we're asking is, how many 1/2s go into 9? Well, Mr. Sims taught you a way to do this, and that is the keep, change, flip method. All right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to use that for this problem here. So we have 9 over 1 divided by 1/2. So we're going to keep the 9 over 1, and we're going to get 9 over 1. We're going to change the division to multiplication. This is the change step. And then we're going to flip the 1/2, which is going to give us 2 over 1. And now this is just a regular multiplication problem. So what we end up having is 18 all over 1. Now, you should be able to get that no problem. And what we can do is we can actually substitute that for all the work that we've just done. So that's what I'm going to do now. All right, so now we have 18 over 1 as the answer, the quotient to 9 divided by 1/2. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to rewrite the parts that we didn't use. We have divided by 2/3 minus 14. We have the brackets here. Don't forget this 18 minus all of that in the brackets. Awesome. So now the question is, what do we do next? Well, we do know that we do still have to do parentheses if we have them. And we do have one more set of parentheses. In fact, the set of parentheses that we have are basically these right here. So we're going to do those now. All right. Inside there, though, we have two different operations. We have division and subtraction. So the question is, which one do we do first? Well, according to the order of operations, division, which is part of the multiplication and division, comes before the addition and the subtraction. So we are actually going to start with the division problem. So we have 18 over 1 divided by 2/3. So I'm just going to write this down here, 18 over 1. I'm going to keep the 18 over 1. I'm going to take this division and change it. We're using keep, change, flip. And then 2/3 we're going to flip. So it's going to become 3 over 2. So now what I have is 18 times 3 and 2 times 1 on the bottom. So I'm going to do the bottom first since I know that right away. And now 18 times 3, I don't know my 18 timetables. So I'm actually going to have to do this problem over here. 18 times 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, for a total of 54. So now I have 54 over 2. All right. Now, 54 over 2 can be simplified by dividing 54 by 2. 2 goes into 5, 2 times 2 is 4. We get 1. We bring down the 4. 2 goes into 14, 7 times, for a total of 27. To put it a different way, 54 over 2, or 54 halves, is equivalent to 27. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 27 here, and I'm going to input that to what we have already worked on. And now all I'm going to do is just rewrite what's left of my equation. Once again, this is always a good step to do. You don't want to skip ahead and don't want to try and do things in your head. That's how we make a lot of mistakes in math. So what you're going to do is you're just going to rewrite what you have left. So we have 27 minus 14. And this 27 minus 14, I'm going to do over here on the right. 27 minus 14 is the last thing in parentheses. So 4 from 7 is 3. 1 from 2 is 1. So we have a total of 13. So 13, I don't need these parentheses anymore because I've already used them. So I have 18 minus 13, which is equal to 5. So the answer to this whole problem, when all is said and done, is 5, which is fitting for question number 5 as well. Anyway, I hope you had a great time. Here's a little pig just to make yourself feel better. There you go. Little piggy wiggy. All right, little piggy wiggy. Say bye. All right. Say bye. Excellent. Little happy bye from the piggy. All right, guys, I hope you had a great time. We'll see you on the next problem.